Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's a beautiful but quite gloomy Saturday afternoon and it's just the perfect bed weather for me. But before I have my siesta, I thought while I still look a little bit more refreshed for you, why don't I just film a quick video. Now, your mama is a certified bagaholic. I'll tell you a quick story. When I first became vegan, my number one, I have so many priorities, but one of my top priorities is to really update my handbag collection. So I sold a lot of my designer non-vegan brands before, and I'm completely happy, satisfied, and with my years of searching, finding, evaluating, and experiencing this designer vegan handbags, I'm ready to tell you now where I shop, where you can get the most bang for your buck, get the most deals, and also experience better customer service, because for me that is also a make or break deal, yeah, if that makes sense. Anyway, so how am I going to approach this topic? Well, I guess I will start with my favorite places or stores to shop a vegan designer handbags. Note that I shop majority of the time online, just because there's really nothing that cater to vegan handbags here in Hawaii exclusively, especially brands that I really would like to try. Okay, am I gonna start with my most favorite store, or we just do it in a random order? Take note, this is not sponsored, yeah, so this is completely 100% my opinion. You may have a different experience with the stores or with the shops, and then if that's so, you let me know, or you let us know, because we have a tribe here in YouTube that are certified bagaholics. Okay, let me just read this text from the office. I know, yeah, it's a Saturday. Okay, to be continued. I tell you, I'm always on call. I had to fix an issue, a minor issue at the office, but you know what, let's just continue this chit chat. It rained so that makes it even more better bed situation right now. So now I forgot what I'm telling you. So we are going to be starting, I guess, with my favorite. As most of you know, I love Alexandra K handbags, and in fact, if I were to compare Alexandra K and Angela Roy, I would say that the quality of Alexandra K is better. I'm not saying that Angela Roy is not good, but it's just a matter of preference. And with me, I'm just so completely satisfied, floored with Alexandra K's style vis-a-vis quality. But anyway, two online shops where I get my Alexandra K. The first is kindstyleshop.com. Awesome customer service, fast shipping, and never had issues since discovering Alexandra K, or since discovering their shop going on 2 years now. So if you sign up, say for example you haven't shopped from KindStyle, if you sign up from their newsletter, you're actually getting 20% off of your first purchase. So if you're planning to hoard first time, yeah. Occasionally they also do amazing sale discounts. In fact, I do know that they're running 30% off on Alexandra K and 70% off in some of their designer handbags. What I like most about KindStyle Shop is they're very quick to respond. So say for example you have a question about their handbags, future releases, you can message them on Instagram and instantly you're gonna have an answer from them. Customer service is awesome. Like I said, yeah, I never had issues with them. Not that I have issues with Alexandra K too, yeah. My very first purchase from them, I remember that 2 years ago I was having a kick with Alexandra K, right? So probably they will recognize how much of a bagaholic I am, and it's around Christmas time they sent me a gift in form of a bag. So that's why I kept buying from them, because they're really nice people, and the shipping is uber fast. Couple days or 3 or 4 days. 5 days is the most, yeah, maximum. but even then it's less than a week, my handbag is with me. Okay, they do have affordable vegan handbags that you can also try. Second favorite would be Altruist. Altruist is based in Canada and exclusively sells vegan and cruelty-free bags, shoes, and accessories. Okay, so two of my handbags from Alexandra K and one from Sans Beast I ordered from Altruist. Takes about 2 weeks of shipping, but they do provide tracking, and that's completely understandable because it's in Canada, right? Right now I believe they still have sales for Alexandra K, which, by the way, if you already saw from Alexandra K Instagram, they just released the new bag or a new style for spring, which I'm so excited, and I'm thinking if I am going to be purchasing that because I do like the style and the overall aesthetic of that handbag. The third store is, I would say, Levante London. Before, Levante London has no US store, but I was actually surprised last year that they do have an online shop already in the United States, which makes it even easier for me to purchase because that means it's faster to arrive. Yeah, now they ship fast. They also have a decent, price point. But two of my handbags had slight stitching issues. So meaning to say, when I say slight, I just had to snip. And there is just little irregularity when it comes to the stitching pattern. What other store? Petit Vour. Yes, the Petit Vour, the beauty subscription box. If you're unaware, they also sell vegan handbags. And right now, I know that they are also running a sale for JWK, and another one that I could not really recall the exact name. However, I have bought some of my Angela Roy before from Petit Vour just because they also have amazing sales from time to time. How do you know if these stores have sale happening? Well, simply subscribe to their newsletter so that you get first-hand dip to all their promotional sale. Okay, Petit Vour also ships fast. Never had problems with them. In fact, I use up my points every time you purchase, by the way, from Petit Vour. Even if you're not subscribed to their beauty box, you earn points, and eventually if you accumulate certain amount, then you can use up the points to fund your future purchases. Okay, next, my experience with Angela Roy. Angela Roy quite slow with shipping, I would say, anywhere between 1.5 to 2 weeks, but overall they're also good with customer service. Yeah, when I showed you my video of my updated Angela Roy collection, I have mentioned that in the past I have like slight tarnishing issues with two of my handbags. They're quick to respond. They're actually willing to work with me, but I just never had a chance to really return the bag just because too much of a hassle for me, right? Anyway, slight tarnishing, immediately obvious to most people, so that's why I just charged it experience. But other than that, other handbags, they're okay, no problems. Angela Roy also conduct, and as far as I know, 2 times a year promotional sale. Take note though that whenever they update their design or their style, they always have sales, so that is the chance for you to at least grab 1 or 2 handbags from Angela Roy. Customer service are actually good also. Okay, so I had no problems with them. Gunas, New York. Okay, so Gunas, I think 2 years ago perhaps, or just last year, I had a problem with one of my handbags, and if it's not the owner or probably one of the staff made a comment on my YouTube channel to give them a chance. Yeah, so I gave them a chance this year, and you guys, I will be linking my review of the Gunas Naomi style. They're actually good. They've improved a lot quality wise. The bag that I showed you in that video, I just had to snip like 2 small threads that are sticking out from the edge of the bag, but other than that, the quality, The bag, especially the Naomi one, is amazing. Okay, so I've given them a chance. That's why I am now going to be a proud owner of 4 Naomi bags. Bagaholic. So shipping wise, similar to Angela Roy, about 1.5 to 2 weeks, and for as long as my box or my bag will come intact, and then I'm willing to wait. Okay, JW Pay. I already stopped buying from JW Pay, so my last purchase was last year, and considering that your item will ship from China, I would say that 2-week shipping and handling notice or time frame is good enough. I mean, it's decent enough. Yeah, I don't really consider JW Pay as the designer brand, although they promote it that way, designer brand with affordable price. You can actually claim whatever you want to claim. It's your brand, right? But price point, it's not really expensive. No issues with the quality of the handbag. What about Amazon? Well, you can also shop Levante London from Amazon, and if you are a Prime member, then you know that in 2 or 3 days your order is delivered right to your doorstep. The only thing is, if you shop directly from Levante London, you can get discount. Yeah, right now I believe up to 50% in certain handbags. Just say that it's between you and me. I want to warn you with this brand, I do not intend to badmouth the brand, okay? Because I understand small independent business owners, some hiccups if you're new to the business, but I would just like to tell you and warn you, in the event that you want to purchase their bags, that it will take some time, or you may never ever receive your bag, okay, at all. So in case that happens, then just ask for a refund, which they did for me. And the brand that I'm talking about is Samara. It breaks my heart because 2 years ago that was part of my Christmas must have, but I think the customer service is not a priority of the company. They're more into influencer collaboration. So I purchased a bag Black Friday or before Black Friday. You know what, guys, it's almost Christmas time. I never received my item. So I contacted them, I emailed them multiple times, no answer. I posted on their Facebook, no answer. In fact, some of their customers are also complaining on Facebook. So I said no answer. But then when I posted my disappointment on Instagram, immediately they responded. So they say that they say that they are just going to refund me, which the refund happened. But when I posted my story, my horror story on Instagram, I was actually surprised at that. It seems to be a pattern. Because I've had followers and friends who also messaged me, inboxed me, that they also had problems with Samara. So it's not an isolated case after all, yeah? So I told them maybe next time they have to better their service. They actually sent me quite a long Instagram message saying that it's only 2 of them. It's a 2-man team, processing order and doing this thing, shipping and whatever. Now, I came to find out the bags actually ship directly from China. No, I do not have any problems if your bags are made from China. JW pays from China. The handbags of Angela Roy are made in South Korea. Guna's made in South Korea. The problem is the customer service. I'm not talking about the quality of the handbags or where the bags are made. I'm assuming because it's vegan, ethically produced, I would assume that they've already done their research. So I will take that with a grain of salt. But when it comes to shipping and at least in replying to customers, yeah, customers actually paid. I paid, alright, and I never got my item. If not for my Instagram post, I would have not been refunded. So like I said, it's caveat, and hopefully my suggestion or my advice to the company, if they happen to see this video, is to really improve on customer service. You know, you have great marketing, actually. You have great models, you have great bags. I would say I was happy with my first purchase from you guys from 2 years ago. You just keep it real, you know. You can hire or you can collaborate with 1,000 more influencers, but in the end, it's the customer, paying customers like me, who will give you the business, right? So hopefully I was able to give you some tips on how you can save or where to buy your designer vegan handbags based on my personal experience. Let me know if you also have the same positive experience or bad experience. We're just gonna be enabling and warning each other as always. Alrighty, so I hope that you enjoy. What is that flying? I hope that you enjoyed our video for today, and I will see you next time. And mahalo always for watching.